for the game.
It's a high stakes game. Everybody's got to go to the bathroom. All right, dude. God damn it.
Cordero needs an invite. Do I have him added? Damn. Oh,
Bruh.
he's getting invited.
I need to hold up. I'm fucking me over, Cordero. All right, listen, man. You're fucking me up right now, dog. You're fucking me up, mate. Fucking with the vibe. I can't have you doing that. Oh goodness. Red only. Up to red team. Strut that a $$ is going to then go to red only. Hog you, dude. Alright, cool. Now I'm not messed up.
Alright, both teams are ready to go.
Alrighty.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Alright, semi-final match between Blackwatch Renegades and Maniacs. The winner will move on to the finals to play against Arctic Melons next week.
Your thoughts so far? You got a contender to win this?
Well, it looks like we're seeing ghosts from metal, so I'm gonna have to say metal for this map at least. Unless metal has something up their sleeve to stop this ghost.
No, that's Blackwatch. Blackwatch is blue.
Yeah, metal has to stop it. Blackwatch is gonna run it. Oh wait, are we gonna see double goats? Because I see 3 tanks on metal side as well. Goats versus goats, possibly. Yeah, they're going.
Yeah, the only way
the
you're really gonna be able to contest goats is with the goats, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll still give Blackwatch the advantage though. They're just more used to it. Heaven on the Lucio.
Take some armor.
So,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Okay. Goats running on the both sides of the team here. Interesting. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and make their way to point right now.
oh, DJ wants to join the party. I think he wants to commentate with us. Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hi there, DJ.
Game just started, my man.
Oh, perfect time. Just got Volskaya Industries.
Yeah. So Sam, you got any thoughts about who's winning this game? Who's winning this map here?
Blackwatch.
Goats be goats, actually. Holy crap.
Blackwatch.
Oh,
Good 3K shatter coming in from Hero, and it looks like it's going to be a 2K coming in from Weeaboo. And then Hero.
That's gonna be our reset from metal.
Ain't enough shot right yet.
Mm-hmm.
So on the side of metal, you do have ultimates to work with. You have both of your support almost three of your support ultimates too, and a self-destruct on them too.
And almost a self-destruct as well.
But yeah, you need to watch out for Reduology because he has that graviton, which could be very deadly.
Revolver might be able to read, or not Revolver. Firefox might be able to read it.
Oh, the self-destruct went a bit too far for Red Level right there.
Shatter again from Hero.
Firefox with self-destruct.
Nice. Somewhere.
Shatter finds one.
It's a beautiful coalescence use here from Rio here, keeping Hero alive on the brink of death here.
Also did take out his counterpart Banana, but Blackwatch is holding this.
My ultimate is charging.
This is what
You
You're
sound
switching it up now?
sad, like you don't want to watch a goats game.
they have a
about it.
Junkrat and a Pharaoh
And
side
let's
of
be
metal
honest, no
now.
one does.
Yeah, I think generally speaking, I don't like goats just for the simplicity of the comp. But I mean, if it works, don't change it. But
Yeah,
looks like the
probably
rally's
they're
gonna
doing-
come out here.
Looks like they're doing the Junkrat Farrakhan with spam.
Countercharge here, trying to be able to reposition Hero.
Ooh, Strat kicks out a young smooth.
Graviton, the Shatter getting two with that from Hero. His
Both
Shatter's
CCLs coming out.
Like Firefox just being able to waste into the goats come here and
Point.
got that first point. Yeah, just generally speaking, comps for me is goats is just not a fun comp just because of how simple it is. But I mean if it works, it works. But you kind of have the counter. You kind of have the counter picks here. You have the Junkrat and you have the Far. The high splash damage, and not only that, with just the blast radius in general coming from both. Both DPSs here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
both people able to put that high damage out.
And it looks like Firefox is going to try to go around to the left side of Point Bravo here and try to be able to get a sneaky deaky pick, but it looks like Revolver and M3 kind of have a inkling of where he's at right now.
Oh, Youngster just find him out. Oh, he takes him
Yeah,
out.
Youngster with the team up with Revolver does get Firefox with a nasty charge. It's like the
Ooh, Curly
good
with a late
opening from
tire.
Revolver.
There's one M3, but only one pick isn't gonna do enough.
Especially since numbers was their game. They kind of lost the fight there. They're gonna get ready to have Graviton, and they're getting ready to have the Shatter as well as the Round. So if they can keep Firefox alive for seconds, it doesn't matter if that gets 1 kill or 3 kills or takes excessive damage. That barrage can almost clean up an entire team fight by dealing too much damage. All Firefox really has to do is stay in the air and be careful. Looks like M3 is going to actually target him and keep him out of the line of sight here. And Hero's going to get 2, M3 is going to get 1 with the Coalescence here, and Wicked's going to get 1 as well. Initializing a reset here.
Perhaps a new methodology.
Oh, late stagger from M3 onto Boost Me.
Yep. It's going to be 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here. And they don't realize that Firefox is to the left of them. They don't see it. This could be the opportune time to try to make something happen, but he does have to be careful, however. Yeah, and they don't seem to know that he's there yet. Kind of probably one of the detriments to the Goats comp is that there's not a lot of verticality there. It's just straight brawl. Looks like they're going to go ahead and initialize here. And there's going to come out from Kevin. And he's going to get 2, both healers down as a matter of fact.
All you only have is Moira, but your Mythic is also down too. Firefox has the rocket rush
just
still.
doing all he can to try to stay alive. He might be able. No, he's not going to be able to get the Mega here. Keep the high energy there. The beat drop's going to come down from Nick Smooth, and the hammer is going to come down as well.
Oh,
the
that is
barrage
huge.
getting 2 with the assist Banana Cream, throwing in that Coalescence for a beautiful job coming in from Metal Maniacs. And Revolver contesting as much as he would like. The Graviton coming out, getting 4.
That is a huge grab. There's no follow-up though.
No follow-up indeed, and Crit's gonna go ahead and take down N3. Probably one of the more essential picks in here, but it looks like because spawn advantage is a thing, they're gonna have a little harder of a time here. But then again, I'm about to eat my words as Demonic's gonna get demolished, and that is going to be a solid TCP cap for Metal Maniacs.
Indeed.
I loved that switch. That was actually the switch they needed. They knew they weren't going to be able to outplay BWR on the GOATS comp, so they went ahead and played around it. They played around it, and they said, hey, let's make this happen. Looks like Firefox leaving the game. Ooh.
Most likely a DC.
Looks like Firefox being able to reconnect. Good save, Firefox. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know what's not better than Firefox? Internet Explorer. I'm so glad his name's on Internet Explorer because he'd have a lot more of a spotty connection. I gotta come with the memes, dude. I gotta do the memes. You know what I mean?
I wonder where's Chrome at.
Cream? Banana cream?
Chrome. No, Google Chrome, not cream.
Oh, Google Chrome? Google Chrome's overhyped. Let's be honest here. It's all about Firefox. You know, Firefox is good.
Firefox.
Right, real talk. And it looks like actually for what we're seeing here from Metal Maniacs, it's going to be an anti-GOATS comp. I like that. I like that.
Firefox, a very aggressive Reaper. Really good too. And you got crit on the May.
I haven't seen crit on May very often, but from what I'm hearing from him the last couple of days, he's been hyping himself up to try to be able to take this W from him.
And they do have the N, which is also a really good pick because you can throw in the anti-nade and get a big number amount of them. And it
one of the strongest neutral CC abilities in the game is that bio nade. It can decide the turn of a fight here, and it looks like BWR is going to go ahead and get ready to point. And it looks like
they're dropping down
just eyeing up and scoping this out here. Gonna try to actually be able to isolate that pretty well. Cut them off of what they can do, but it looks like Youngster's gonna pick up Strut early on.
Young Smooth.
It looks like right here just icing people, trying to make sure that they don't have much mobility on this point here. But it looks like it's gonna be to a negative effect as he is going to be completely zoned off here from the rest of the team. It looks like this is going to be an easy, quick cap coming in from BWR. They've got some ults to work with. They've got ults to work with here. M3's ready to have that coalescence so they can come on in with the entry there. And as well as the Diva Bomb. Diva Bombs actually might decide this fight here since they only have one form of barrier. If you're not counting
the Junkrat too, just to get that spam.
Probably a good idea on point 2 because of how kind of like centered this point 2 is. Point 1 is a better May option, you know, just because there's more verticality and such, and there's more ability to zone here. But it looks like BWR with a full team wipe. It looks like they will be able to cap this the fastest time.
Over 6 minutes. Holy crap!
Almost 6.5, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we get for GOATS. That's what we get for GOATS.
Gotta love GOATS.
They put over 2 minutes. They put over 2 minutes on their time remaining. Now Metal's got to do something to kind of to deny and to stop the aggro that they have on the GOATS comp. And us, the commentators, and as the rest of everybody else watching, I don't know if anybody is watching. BWR is well known and probably the most dangerous GOATS team in the league. Everybody knows that they have to stop that momentum. They have to stop it from even starting. And it looks like I'm seeing Quad Tank on the side of Metal here. I like the Hog pick and I like the Hammond pick because Hammond's pile driver works kind of the same way as Hull. If you think about it, it stops the momentum.
And it just leaves them hanging there, and Hawk can easily hook them. Yeah, this
I like that pick.
Meatball, and I like this. I like this strat.
The question is will Metal Maniacs able to push both points within 1 minute. You gotta be cautious, but it looks like they're gonna drop the Hammond and go Diva. I would have liked to see the Hammond. I'm gonna be completely honest. It seems like it's generally speaking it's just a better pick. But I mean, if he's not comfortable on it, hey, you know, he can't shake it. So they've got 1 minute to work with. It looks like Nessie is already on point, contesting them, making them reposition themselves.
Oh,
And Hero getting an early pick here on the here. Hero getting 2 actually with the Fire Strike. The Coalescence is gonna come out from Metal, and Banana Cream doing all he or she can. And it looks like a
already with the huge
4K shatter. Struck the 4K shatter. This might decide this team fight here. The bomb's gonna come out. And looks like that's gonna get 1.
Ocelot picks up both tanks.
That's basically almost over half the damage coming in from the quad tank here. But it looks like with 13 seconds left, they've got to make a last desperate plea, but it looks like with only 10, maybe 7 seconds remaining, it's not going to be enough. All Young Smooth has got to do if they're going to make the block here is that they just touch point, and it looks like they're not going to be able to as the Shatter comes out, and it is going to deny them anything. Now you gotta be in Metal Maniacs' position here. What can you do to stop 6 minutes of defense, knowing that you are fully aware of the lethality of their Goats comp and how much chemistry they have on it? You can run the double barrier, you can run the Torbjorn, you can run the Symmetra, you can run the Bastion. Yeah, but you have to be aware that as soon as they touch, they have to move immediately. And as I'm reading this here, it looks like they're gonna go the double barrier with the level 5 turret strat here. But they have to be careful. They have to defend this point for 6 minutes. And as much as Crit hates Bastion, he's gonna want to take this dub. He's gonna want to take the W. Whether he likes it or not, he's gotta dust off the cancer. Gotta dust off the cancer and go ahead and play some of that Bastion. He doesn't like it, he's gotta make it happen though. A necessary evil when you're in the playoffs here in the semifinals. And as per usual, BWR running that Ghost comp. I like the positioning here, but the problem is how far back they actually are here. So they're gonna have to be careful here. So they're gonna have 3 on bottom, 3 on top. They're gonna have 3 people to be able to contest point. They've got 3 on the top to be able to try to zone them and deny them coverage on the zone here. He's got 6 seconds to work with. Turret down. Fade. Nice. Young Smooth being able to get the turret down. That's one part of the level 5 turret, but Crit is going to be able to take him down clean.
It looks like stuff going on in that one room next to the point.
That is the epitome of chaos, ladies and gentlemen. And Weeaboo getting one of the healers off the point here, but it looks like they've all got to come down here. And actually, this Bastion is uncontested on this point. But unfortunately, that being said, it will be BWR taking first map. Spectacular performance with both teams, but BWR manages to edge it out. I did like the pick, however. I did like the defense pick. I love the strat. Unfortunately, with the aggro and the momentum they had with over 6 minutes, it wasn't enough. But I love the valiant effort they put out instead of just dropping and saying, you know what, let them take it. I love that.
Valiant effort.
Mm-hmm. And we can't deny that, you know, both teams are in it to win. All the stops have to be made here. Everything's got to go right for both teams. But the question is what can Metal Maniacs do to stop this momentum? Because they're fully aware of, you know, on King's Row especially, a very good Goats map up until, actually, yeah, up until Streets phase. Because if they cap that, Streets phase can work with it, but necessarily speaking, it's not really a favorable matchup. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, probably once you like tap the point while you're with goats, you just probably want to like burn all the ultimates you had, and then you can switch to like your standard 2-2-2 comp just to get past Tree's phase.
Yeah, I agree with that. You just have it, but the problem is if you burn ults in quick succession, you don't know whether you're going to have something to defend. That's probably the biggest. That's the biggest issue with burning ults is that it's the spam to win. It's the spam to win. You gotta throw everything you have at at the goats to try to be able to make them to flinch. But since it's a CQC and a brawl-esque comp, it's it might not happen. Subs, so Blackwatch. Team is a full please. Or whoever's
Damn.
here.
Who?
Sam, can you go ahead and send Cordero a friend request or an invite?
I got it.
Because I gotta put it to, what is it? King's Row, right?
King's Blow, yep.
King.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Just a bit, just a bit.
Right. Competitive rules are on. Cool.
Right
He's
when
here,
you
he's here,
joined.
he's here. Yeah, he's here. He had the loading Oh no, the goats comp? No, I wasn't streaming then.
Oh, you just started streaming?
What happened to the other party?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
What happened?
What do you
Where'd
mean?
you go?
Oh, I must have lagged out or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, are you still streaming, mate?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Solid. Solid.
Liquid.
Shut your mouth. Hate that. I hate that so much. Alright, good. That means I don't need to stream anymore. Cool.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Well. Oh well.
Just trying to brighten the mood.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Just kidding. Alright. I
Ready
need
to
subs.
go?
I need subs. I need subs. Like, I didn't get one from middle.
They probably don't have any subs.
Do you guys? Like,
No.
I didn't get an answer. It's
Both teams are good.
did
They
I
don't
get
have
an
any
answer?
subs.
No subs. Okay, they're ready. All right.
They're both ready.
All right, I gotta double check, make sure. Competitive rules, Kings Row, right? Right?
Yep.
I didn't.
Yep.
Kings Row's next.
Hogger. Hog.
Now entering King's Row.
If I have to, I'll go ahead and put it on mine. I'm desperate for the subs on my terrible YouTube.
I'll sub to you.
Oh goodness.
And right off the bat, Blackwatch with that goats comp,
Insta-lock goats, baby.
insta goats.
Stop. It's too much. DJ, you have any thoughts on this map?
Well,
Like the winner here is?
like you said before, this map is very strong for goats, but once again, the art counter goats. You just have to pick the right heroes and use them correctly to stop that ghost push. Because it's just, it happens so fast, and like it's hard to stop that momentum.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sam, you got any thoughts? Or are you just gonna sit there muted the entire time?
Sorry.
I love you, but I need you to help me.
Yeah, we are seeing Ghost again from Blackwatch.
We are seeing hybrid goats from
With triple support
From
on
Metal with the Sombra.
Oh, with Sombra, yeah.
That's not necessarily goats. That is strict
It's
support,
not.
actually.
But it's a pretty good
Triple
counter,
support.
though. Two Ghosts with the Sombra hack.
They're going to
EMP.
go ahead. Yep. And it looks like
Ooh.
almost getting the hack off here on the hero. But he will get the hack
He
off
does get it
actually
off.
on the hero. Yep. What they've got to do is they've got to isolate hero. They've got to push him out. It looks like no effect.
keep him hacked
It
and
looks
be
like-
able to push him.
I think the number one thing that Metal Maniacs needs to do for BWR is to tilt them in some sort of fashion. Whether it's the stun coming in from Brig, or it's the hacks, the constant hacks on one or two targets, individually. And what they also need to do for Metal Maniacs is to prioritize set targets. Once a target's hacked, they are zoned out in any way, they need to make that push. So, I see that she's got the mid hack here. She's got that mini hack
supports.
there, which helps.
Three supports already have their ultimates, and Strut already has 94 for his Graviton.
But let's not worry about Metal Maniacs. BWR also has their set support ults as well. Coalescence coming out for BWR, putting as much healing in his damage as he can. The Graviton comes out from Strut. And it looks like the
Has all
hack
the ults now from
coming
one
in,
side.
and the EMP is actually going to come out here as well. The EMP comes out, the Graviton comes out.
Lots of ults
and it
from
looks
both
like
sides. Huge shatter.
beautiful
Oh, huge
3K
shatter.
shatter coming in from Crit here. And it looks like, doing all they can, Hero
Blackwatch
managing
does
to
win
just
this
come out
fight,
of that. Ooh, and it looks like Demonic being able to clean up shop as takes down boost and please. I mean, if you play Somber, you gotta require the boost. I mean,
Metal
it seemed
does
like
have the
more
advantage
PvP.
here, because Revolver Ocelot is demeched out of his suit, so they can push this.
We're seeing Firebox on Pharah now.
Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and run. They're gonna run the standard 2-2-2 here. I feel like they would need to run a CC overload comp here just to be able to stop BWR's full momentum. They've got about $150 on the clock left,
Firefox to take it off while that is to tank down from the fight.
and that is spawn advantage is all they've got to aggro this here. And it looks like Young Smooth taking pot shots from Firefox and Boost Me, making it happen here. Trying to do all he can as Weeaboo is just lasering.
Good counter shatter from Crit.
Good counter shatter. The Diva Bomb comes out as well, though.
Doesn't fight
Beautiful
anybody.
timing from the Translocator from Boost Me. As the Graviton comes out, it is going to get... Ooh, it almost
Rise
almost
out.
killed Weeaboo. And And it also looks like the beat drop's gonna come in. All the support ults are actually gonna come in from both teams here.
So that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be like another reset for metal.
Strut does have his grab, and Firefox has his barrage where they can combo. But
You have to be careful as M3 with the coalescence. Yeah, M3's coalescence is the closest thing to a hit counter that far if he stays in the air for too long. Firefox needs to be careful. He's got to be able to make some kind of positioning here and be able to get M3 out of it. Good distraction from Boost as well. Just taking pot shots, you know, just shooting the neutralized area.
That's a big grab.
That's a huge grab, actually. As a matter of fact, Crit getting 1 with the charge and 2K with the hammer slice. And it looks like, as much as they believe they were going to win this fight here, Strut is just cleaning up here with that high energy Zarya. Good barrier usage from him as well. And it looks like it may be coming to a neck-and-neck fight here, as Hero is just trying to stay on point, but gets pot shot by, or gets the 2K, and Strut is actually going to be able to finish off the rest of it, and they're going to be able to cap this. In overtime, they're actually going to need to be careful here as well, because they've got the full reset. They are going to go ahead and respect that. They've got 2.5 minutes on the clock here, and they've got 4 ults to work with on Metal, whereas they're going to have 2 for
You're gonna have 2 of your CCWR from Blackwatch.
If anything, what you do here now is, as they're getting ready to set up, you EMP and shatter, and drive your presence into them. It looks like Revolver kind of having a sense.
Huge!
The EMP come out, good shatter. Gets Hero, but Hero needs to go down quickly if they're going to go ahead and use that shatter. It looks like he does. Support for support, but it's support for a tank here. And Revolver is going to get 1 as well. Looks like they have some information to work with despite not being able to get the kills out. They know they have Graviton and they know they have the Coalescence. They also know that they have the Shatter as well. Firefox picking off M3.
Boosby actually hacked the Lucius, so there was no healing for him also. Strut with another grab coming up too.
And Firefox waiting for that.
Oh, Shatter gets blocked.
Good read on the Shatter as well. Yeah, beautiful read coming in from Crit here. It looks like he reads the Shatter well and denies the Shatter block here. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and
grab Rocket Barrage.
Ooh, huge! Gets 3 with that. Gets 2 with the Barrage and 1 off the single. Actually, scratch it. Make that 4 and a
team kill for Metal.
Beautiful performance from Firefox, making the picks he needed, putting in that damage with the Barrage, and finishing a wipe. Beautiful job. They had 2.5 minutes. They just had 45. Now they're going to go ahead and push this for just over 2 minutes on the clock here.
You do have another big combo from Metal too, with your EMP and Earth Shatter, but you
EMP
do have
and Shatter
from Blackwatch too.
All they got to do is EMP, and the Shatter's got to come out.
EMP did get used, but no Shatter.
No Shatter. I think they had no, they did use the Shatter actually, but it looks like it didn't get anybody. Yeah, the Shatter came out, and it looks like it didn't really get anybody. And Firefox is gonna have to make a switch here because Pharah inside factory, not the best plan of action.
It's not gonna get too much switch.
Just because of Revolver.
Good too.
Revolver sitting up on the high ground here, being able to at any point in time get back up there and take down Firefox up high. But they are still going to go ahead and switch.
Revolver does have Firefox. Also waiting for that graph to come.
We got the self-destruct and the Graviton.
Yep, there it is.
Graviton's going to come out, getting 2 actually, and it looks like
that banana cream soda with that self-destruct.
Crit being able to try to block himself actually messes up Banana Cream, but Young Smooth is going to take out Crit itself. Like I said, M3's got that Coalescence. Firefox is going to have to be careful. Win condition right now, with just under a minute here, is the Barrage has to land a healer. Has to land a Brig. Actually, scratch that. Has to land the Moira.
Oh! Huge Shatter from Hero. Takes out Crit. Gets stuns too, but it's actually taking out Crit. M3 does take out Firefox as well.
And they're actually going to go ahead and keep the grav. Actually, keep the Pharah here because they've got the win condition in mind. They don't have the EMP, however, so they've got to be careful with the barrier and the positioning of Pharah, because positioned wrong, you can kill yourself. I'm not going to try to make a feint play here. And the Graviton actually getting free here, but he's going to be able to eat most of it, however. But the damage has actually already been done. As Strut takes down Weir and gets the D-Mech onto the revolver.
Oh, Hero just
They've got to stay on point, however. Oh, barely almost C9ing here. As the overtime clock will tick down here, but they have 3 on the cart, but they've got a long way to go before they'll be able to finish this push. They've got to pick off M3 early. It looks like M3 is going to make the trade and going to be able to get out with the skin of his teeth here. And the EMP is going to come out as well, but the Graviton is actually going to be able to separate them, though. What's the positioning of Kevin here? But it looks like he's going to be able to get free with the Shatter. And trying to be able to stay on point all he can right now is Missy. Missy doing what she can to try to be able to make a play out of it, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
Yep, and that's going to do it for this round.
Beautiful, beautiful performance from Metal.
That is a
I like the
respectable
dedication they had. They pushed right through. They pushed through a clean straight phase, and they capped the objective in overtime.
Halfway through factory phase.
Good hold by Blackwatch though on that last part.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not discredit that either. When the EMP went off, they were already about halfway through, and the Graviton separated what was going to be the push to the EMP, which is what I like about what Weeaboo actually did. Was that Weeaboo grabbed and then got EMP'd, still getting the grab off. Beautiful, beautiful grab. And I thought it was actually a touch off of the point, and I was wondering how they were still contesting, but it was actually within kind of the extremities of the zone for the cart. Oh my gosh, I got a migraine actually. So it's bad.
May Junkrat on defense against this Goats comp.
Actually, a good pick.
Yeah, some good picks. But it's just stop Ghosts.
Not gonna be Goats. It isn't gonna be Goats. It's gonna be triple tank. Triple tank with Widow. Oh, never mind. I like feels good. You're gonna run Goats.
It'll be like that sometimes.
They're using Ghosts too. I mean, Widow to see what Metal had.
No, Demonic just wanted up. Let's see how this plays out. 4 minutes on the clock.
Straight
just
to
no
point.
starting. No, they're gonna recognize that they're backing up
Nice
here.
wall.
Almost,
the Morris
almost
just gets cut
zoning
off.
off. Almost zoning them off completely. That wall was timed just a hair better. Evan with the charge here.
It's almost
And
like
the
they
counter
knew
charge
there was
in
going to
from
be
here
a
as well.
May.
Oh, they knew it. That's how they read that. They played the passive game, and then when they aggroed, they reset the aggro back to deny the wall here.
Get in there.
About 5:35 on the clock here, being able to capture this point in quick succession.
Mayweather does get some separation. Oh, Hero does get separated.
Kevin's going to be able to pick off Hero here early on in this fight. Actually, a very good pick considering that the barrier is all that's sustaining the damage here onto the Goat.
Kind of vulnerable now.
But I like how much they're keeping space because they need the space.
Here comes
If they
Riptide.
aggro that,
And it will get Hero again.
actually
is a big
good pick actually from him
Definitely a
as well.
good pick. That's gonna delay their push.
The Wizard was eating from Ocelot too, by the way. That was very good. That was a
I
very
would
good
not
read from
keep pushing.
Ocelot.
Very
Oh,
good
it's
read.
like
I
right
couldn't.
now.
Yeah, this is a very good read. Banana Cream actually being able to get the Demon onto the Diva to make sure that this Graviton does not get tossed out. Good shatter,
Nice
only
charge
getting
by
2 however,
Fred on
because Banana Cream was
N3.
already on the wall ride. He ready to do the beat
Oh,
drop.
that's a huge grab right there. Picks up
But
4.
it looks like the counter shatter from Kevin actually saves the team as the coalescence comes up from Missy to try to be able to heal.
Yeah, that was a very good shatter.
Boost me just like a hero.
Very good shatter and very good coordination for the team too. Beautiful. They're going to go ahead and have BWR reeling on their heels right now. Going back to the point to make a hard reset. They've got about just over 4 minutes to push these street
Boost
phase.
with another tire up as well.
And Boost Me is gonna need to be able to pick off this Renegade
Oh,
as the
Breaker's cut off right
aggro
there.
comes
Nice pin.
Hero. Beautiful wall as well. Maniacs has that tire still.
Grab does get
Beautiful wall from Metal Maniacs as Revolver Ocelot goes to throw in,
tire.
but
Tire.
Boost is going to get 2K with the tire. Crit's going to get the fire strike. Weeaboo is going to get strike.
But I don't think that one pick is enough. But we does pick off crit though.
The
You
D-Mech onto the knee here.
Blackwatch does have spawn advantage too.
Yes, but what they're going to go ahead and give that team a little more space to work with. Because of Weeaboo, and everybody right now is respecting Weeaboo's space, and it's kind of what they can't do is they get 3 in the
big grab
grab.
right there.
Actually, almost the full team in the grab as the coalescence comes out, and the rally will come out as well as M3 is going to go ahead and pick off Banana
Oh, that's out on
with
both
that
ends.
same coalescence there. Good shatter from Kevin here as he gets 3, and the ice is going to come out
That's
as
a big
well. The
blizzard.
Winter Wonderland only getting 1. He's going to be able to actually zone off Revolver here, but it looks like Revolver's going to be able to take revenge. We're on the point. They've got to make the hard reset. They've got to back off with just about 2.5 minutes here on the clock as they're going to go ahead and push through Streets phase into Factory. Interesting. Almost 4 minutes. Weeaboo getting too early, actually, off the staggers. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and have Demonic just push payload and sit on it and enjoy his time there on the payload as BWR is going to go ahead and make this hard right effort to try to be able to make something happen here. Crit has to be careful as the Graviton comes out, gets 2, knowing full well that Banana Cream does not have V-Drop, but he will get it actually. Both teams dropping V-Drop here. Ice comes out denying the barrier as Revolver gets 3, but Boost is going to be able to get 2 on the payload here as half the team is gone here, but it looks like Boost Me is going to be able to carry this team back into this fight as he gets 2 with that tire and 1 with the concussion. I like the delay on that. The delay timing on that tire is actually what saved them as they get 1 with that shatter. They've got to take Weeaboo out. They're giving him too much space on that Zarya right now. Coalescence comes out from M3 here. Looks like Hero just working, just wrecking shop here, getting 2 with that. Looks like the ice is Winter Wonderland times 2 is going to come out as well, getting Hero and
Young Strut has been going uncontested.
Hero and Strut.
Fucking
Good.
good.
So Hero's going to be able to make the counter charge. Looks like Boost Me doing all he can to try to be able to stay on point. Boost actually getting F3 with how little health he has. Revolver and Hero are going to be able to take down what's contesting the payload. Revolver's going to go ahead and push the
Oh, but they did cap it. That's 2-0 for Blackwatch.
You know what actually messed them up there? Demonic actually used the mace and threw Crit back away from the point because Crit was actually the only one on that payload. So let's not deny this play here. Gets 1, and then gets 2 with this here, and then it's gonna get another one off the pick here. Boop, an in-air shot. Gets 4. Beautiful performance.
That's how we do it.
This next map is going to decide whether they stay in this fight for the 4th map or they just go home. Oh my word, what is the next map?
It's Nepal.
Nipple! Sorry.
Everyone's
Alright,
favorite
sorry. I know everybody's made that joke. I have to be the cool kid and make the joke. Please don't believe me.
You really are a cool kid. What do you mean?
I wish I was cool, Smo. I play Ana
You
and
are
Zen.
cool.
I'm not cool.
You're
I play
cool.
Ana
You're
and
cool
Zen.
to me.
Alright, that's like 1 out of the 100 people in this league.
Okay, listen. One person can make a difference. Thank you.
Shh. What are you, Gandhi?
Maybe.
Oh goodness. Why you're my friend. Right there.
Hey,
Give me the snarky comments here.
you want a snarky comment? Find that next episode on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, you're gonna go ahead and sit in this corner. Sit in the corner.
Blackwatch is
Hey,
good.
man, it's not very cash money of you.
You be alright.
Blackwatch has no health, so they're good to go.
Yeah, Blackwatch is sticking to the main 6 right here, as it's all they have.
Quarter for banana.
Cord for banana. Yep.
Bruh, I'm already on that. Sorry, I'm nervous. Somebody keeps crackling their knuckles.
That was me, I'm nervous, sorry.
Oh, is that you? I didn't know you were cracking your knuckles.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Got a dab on him. Got a dab on him. Skiff, what do you mean? Lol.
Metal is ready, and Blackwatch is ready. Both teams are ready.
Blackwatch is ready.
Alright, cool beans. Nepal.
Nipple!
Get out.
No,
Yeah.
you can never make me get out.
No, you.
We're gonna see Cordero come in now.
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen him play.
He's a very, as far as I seen him play, I saw him play Sombra and Numani against the in the last game they were in, and he was popping off of Sombra.
Interesting.
Ooh, the false sanctum.
We're
We're about to see some
on
hoops in here,
Soldier.
boys.
Alright, how many Lucio's boops are we getting on this map, ladies and gentlemen?
5 from Young
How many
Smooth.
maps?
Yeah,
5
that's-
from Young Smooth. That's a
I'm
bold
gonna
statement.
guess. I'm gonna guess 6 from Young Smooth, actually.
Oh.
Really? You're gonna auction up here? Okay,
Yeah.
respectable, respectable.
And
If it's
3
6,
on
Sam, you'll give me
Mercy.
$5.
We're saying Weeb on
If
Farah.
it's above 6, I owe you $5. Not how that works.
It is.
No, what? No, it's not how bets are made. No, stop that.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Shh.
This is why no one likes you.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I know. Understandable. It's a big mood.
No.
It's a big mood.
We're gonna see actually a 2-2-2 comp coming from both teams now.
Oh, dude, it's the boop comp. All you need is a Roadhog. We're good.
Roadhog and Orisa. I'm surprised they're not using that.
They've got the boop comp on their team. They've got the CC pulls.
And I'm talking about Blackwatch.
Blackwatch does have the boops from Farah and Lucio. And you do have the
Sombra can do the boops too by stopping movement.
That is true.
Good positioning from Weeaboo here. He's actually got an early shots in here. In Metal Maniacs Metal Maniacs is gonna go into the inner mega here, and Weeaboo picking off crit early. They actually read that. They thought they were running the running goats. So they played the counter pick, but it looks like BWR reading that.
McCree. And
Yeah,
Firefox.
they read that really well actually, and they dropped the goats comp to play something else to play the counter pick here.
Metal does now have a McCree to come for the Farah.
They are doing double hit scan actually with the Orisa Zarya.
Yeah, Firefox as well.
I don't necessarily
Soldier.
think that the double hit scan is right here. They could have had Firefox play Soldier, and that would have been applicable.
Ooh, but Cordero does pick off Demonic on that Sama. That's a big pick when DPS down from the fight.
Diva bombs coming out from Revolver here, getting none to that effect, but does get a
Yeah, cool. Does get
get a
one move
boost
right there.
Mhm.
Hey, Wolfbane. What's up, Wolfbane? Shout out to Wolfbane, by the way.
Wow. Wow. Self-advertising much there, mate?
Attitude much there, mate?
Exactly. Ooh, BM barrage from Weeaboo. Cordero
punishes
punish that. Yeah.
He just got one
Yikes,
pick though
man.
on the Brigida.
Picks matter since their spawn advantage right now, considering the fact that BWR has pushed up extra aggro here as they drop one of the deeps, but they're gonna get ready to have the Shatter and the EMP. EMP shattered the bread and butter. Actually, doesn't even need the shatter, but he is gonna go down to boost.
Here comes the supercharger from Boost
Too
Me.
much ultimate usage here. But it looks like, however much ultimates they use, they're still gonna be able to shot.
Weeb with a double
boosts for
boop.
Weeb.
The Firefox does take him out though. I do agree, a lot of ults were wasted in that
M3
fight.
making that risky res, but gets it off. He's off, and the Revolver getting Missy, punishing the aggro move from M3. Playing the bait actually.
Another one put on Weeb, and I'm soldier now. Weeb with 3 Weebs.
Oh, but
That is
Strad
weird.
boops off Hero. Lots of boops coming in here.
Saw what
the boop
looking
map,
environment
ladies
with
and
Kilson. Thanks him.
Boop City.
We need a Sombra sound gift that just says boop.
Another Cordero there.
Pristine.
Cordero actually killed himself with the splash damage from a secondary fire.
Oh my god. Probably good ideas though to like keep up with this team.
It really be like that sometimes.
Honestly. Ooh.
Or
does
Brett
find-
being able to take down Weeaboo early here.
Immediately get res.
Being able to
Firefox
displace
are
this aggro is
Yeah,
gonna punish
Revolver.
the baby diva in the
Dang,
neck.
that's
Firefox
double.
double two with
Let's
the
take out
attack
two with
visor.
attack visor. Look at that aim.
Look at that aim, Kappa. Hero actually, I love the way he did that. He was
and Metal will take back the
delaying
point.
how
He
much
decided.
time he had. And now they have to be careful.
Chris doing a little back flank actually, because he has that pulse bomb.
Bulls are coming out getting negative to that effect.
He does get hacked though by Demonic. He needs to be careful and run away as soon as the hack is over.
Looks like he's been able to get out scot-free here. This hero does have that shatter. But he's gonna go ahead and just, despite not using the shatter, he's gonna be able to get on the
Downbird
point.
does get everybody in that fight actually.
Even bomb comes out from Revolver. Getting nothing now, however. As Young Smooth gets reboot so far on Sanctum here. And it looks like, scratch that, I apologize, making that 4 boops. Young Smooth. Looks like Young Smooth and Weeaboo were having a boop off. Grand total of 4 from both
Yeah, but
players.
Who got more? I think it was Weeb.
I think Weeb tied at 4, but I think he might have got one that I didn't pay attention to. I don't know.
I counted 4 for Weeb.
There you go then. They're both tied up.
So overall, they
4
had
and 4.
8 boops instead of Blackwatch. Jeez.
Yeah, so last you owe me $5 then.
I owe you $5. You said more than 5. Technically, you owe me.
No.
Yeah. Or are you gonna tell me that's not how that works?
Not in my book.
I'm gonna have to hit you with a fat understood, Chief.
Yo, Chief's calling. He said this ain't it.
Chief's calling, dog. This ain't it, man. Looks like Crit is gonna go ahead and drop the Tracer for the Reaper here. Ooh, his Firefox lasers Weeaboo early on.
But
He does
immediately
get
gets
rezzed.
picked off. Immediately gets rezzed. By M3.
He does get immediately picked off, you're right.
Oh yeah, immediately picked up, but immediately
Wrong.
rezzed. I meant. It's like M3 is just pocketing Weeb right now.
Not anymore. Chris about to pick up M3 and yep, there it is.
Ooh.
Cordier does pick off Hero. Young Smooth with a nice pickup to Cordier though.
Young Smooth
does
playing
get
the
low, but
Lucio Reddit
Boost
for the
me.
crowd, but Boost is gonna get 2 instead. And Critter's
the
gonna get
Hammond.
one to finish off the fight here. Looks like Weeaboo on 11 health and a dream
Oh!
gets booped off by Young Smooth. But it
But
looks
he-
like Firefox is gonna snatch a kill here and says, "No, you're not going up to 5, mate." You're staying at 4 here. He's not happy. Clearly.
I wouldn't
Not
be
happy.
either.
It looks like Hero gonna be able to get the charge off to strike here.
Ooh.
It looks like Hero getting 2. And Crit's gonna be able to counter
though.
kick here.
But the Reds are come up and Demonic with the Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland 3.0 is gonna get negative side effect, but the area denial is actually what they needed to cap this point. I like that. Sam, do we have anybody laughing at our terrible Winter Wonderland joke?
I am.
We all know you laugh at everything that I say.
Listen,
Most of
not
it's not
everything.
Shh. I'm not funny. Please don't laugh.
You are funny. Anyway, back to the game.
Funny looking.
Focus, guys.
Alright. Don't do that.
Great
Good
with the
Shatter
death box,
actually
just like
getting
anybody.
nothing.
Oh, with 3 picks, 4 picks coming from Metal right now. Taking back their point, asserting their dominance here on the
Full
Nepal.
team wipe here. Beautiful. I love the way Boost went ahead and denied the zoning because they were all coming onto that left side or that right side there. Actually, they're gonna go ahead and push in, and the simple fact that that minefield can do a lot of damage as well as the denial is actually kind of what's sticking for the point cap.
Oh yes, and Metal, you have 3 ults to work with here, and you
Oh, and it looks like boom, Boost Me is
Big
gonna
shatter.
go ahead and do something. Good shatter coming in from up
Cordero
there.
picks up 2. M3 doesn't get the rest, but does pay with his life.
Ooh, oh, Weeaboo? Reddit? No, never mind. He went down.
Reddit?
He was gonna try to escape off the side while getting chased by the Brig. I mean, Nightmare. And it looks like if BWR does not recontest this, they've got about 20 seconds left here. And
you do
their
have the
win
wombo
condition...
combo.
Yeah,
the
you
blade
do.
and the grab.
Wombo combo. However, I wouldn't necessarily run that as the win condition because of how
Here it
it
comes.
looks like I may have spoken too soon. As Weeaboo gets 1 with the dash reset, and Hero gets into that. Weeaboo actually getting 3 with the dash reset, and the 2 with the Dragon Blade itself. Minefield's gonna come out from Boost Me,
4 picks.
and it looks like it's just going to
And the team kill from
get a full
Blackwatch.
team wipe here. Expunging their ultimates to try to be able to keep this defense, but it looks like nothing is gonna work.
Yeah, with Metal, you still have ults to work with too. You do have your attack visor as well, and Crit is coming up on his death
Attack-
box too, so.
Attack Visor isn't going to really do much on the inside, but if they're positioned on the outside in the wrong manner, they're going to get picked off by that. They've got the Shatter and they've got the Blizzard. All Demonic needs to do is zone off 1 or 2 as the Shatter comes out, and the Winter Wonderland 4.0. It looks like another cleanup team wipe here on the side of BWR, not trying to farm ults. Looks like he's just going to farm ults instead. As Boost Me is going to try to George of the Jungle his way out, but he's not going to be able to as the barrier does take him down.
The final fight, because you are getting
20
to that
seconds.
80%.
20 seconds for BWR to be able to make a full test here. They've still got the Tac Visor. They've still got the Death Blossom. All that matters is where you're positioned to make it happen. They're setting up aggro by playing in main. Dare's going to go ahead and get out of position here. It looks like Firefox getting 1 early with that as the
Ooh, 2 picks.
Falling in the
Picks got
call
from
is
Metal.
gonna come out.
4. You know, Smooth did die with his sound barrier. That is huge. The empty just doing what he can to stay alive, and it's not very long. As
looks like
Metal
Metal
trying
Maniacs
to stay alive
taken.
in this game.
It looks like, I think just because the tensions are so high for both teams, they're going to go ahead and pull out all the stops. I'm going to call it BWR is going to run the goats. I'm going to call it right now.
Ooh, it looks like they're just gonna
Watch me read
stay.
this. Watch me read this. How do I read that? They want to be able to get this 3-0 on Metal Maniacs. They want to be able to get the 3-0 on Metal Maniacs. They want to end this game now. They feel as though they can make it happen, and they're surely willing to do anything to stop it. Firefox switching off the Slaughter to the Reaper. Very strong counter pick. It looks like both Crit and Firefox, as a matter of fact, the entire team expecting the GOAT's pick, and they're going to counter pick with their own. Usmi's going to be able to try to boop in and disrupt kind of that goatsy vibe as Cordair is going to get ready to initiate the fight here as Firefox plays roundy here. It actually gets into the back line. He's got to be careful though. Looks like Firefox just chunking damage. I love his position. He's sitting on that right side as Revolver gets one early. Firefox is going to counter that though. He's going to one up him here. It looks like Farah just harassing with the barrage already coming out. Crit. He gets one, but Young Smooth is going to counter and one up him here. They still got two supports on board here, and it looks like Metal actually caps this, despite amidst the chaos that we're clearly not paying attention to. Weeaboo is going to actually go ahead and get Firefox here early with the release fight.
Firefox did die with his Death Blossom too.
Very strong pick indeed. Couldn't agree more. Shatter comes out, gets 3. The beat drop comes out though, however, trying to be able to save one alive here. Young Smooth playing Ring Around the Rosie on the point, staying alive and contesting as much as he can. Revolver getting 1, and it looks like this is going to be BWR's favor as Metal Maniacs has to back up and reset their aggro. Gosh, I love my 5-year-old kindergarten jokes. I love it. I really do feel like that sometimes. You gotta be creative when you commentate, you know what I mean? Creative commentary.
It looks like Boosby's gonna start initiating the fight with that hammer.
Well, this comes out as well. Shatter comes out, getting 2!
Firefox gets 3 with the Death Blossom!
3, as Linkin Park plays in the background, gets 3. Boosby's gonna go ahead and get a Mind Pit kill as well. And it looks like Cordier getting 2 with the Fire Strike, setting the momentum back. Yeah, I've got to make the jokes. Creative commentary.
The Linkin Park? What was the Linkin Park joke, though?
The Linkin Park playing in the background as he gets 3. You can't, listen, you can't do that not playing Internet Explorer. You've got to do it using Firefox.
Oh my god.
Creative commentary. Boost me initiating the fight here. And he's going to go ahead and disrupt the vibe here. As the grab and the Diva Bomb comes out, getting nothing to affect crit, zoning with that barrage here.
Doesn't get anybody, but yeah.
Shatter coming out, getting nothing, however, from Fortier. It looks like he is just going to get laser pointer down by Weeaboo, but getting picked off by Demonic in the end. Firefox already getting ready to have another
Death Blossom.
Another Death Blossom here. I need to figure out another edgy alternative like 2000s band. I got it. Breaking Benjamin. No, Breaking Benjamin is another one. Then it's Evanescence.
But Metal did what they can to stall the point. They got to 80%. That is a good percentage to start to end the fight with.
And the stalling actually is kind of brutal because if you stall, even if you're contesting that there, you are actually still able to cap towards point progression. How much time you have, and BWR just going to town on Boost Me, but Boost Me managing to escape. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and reset their momentum here as Missy's going to go ahead and get on the point, but does not have Wraith Form. Barely actually gets out by the skin of her teeth. And Boost Me going ahead and reinitiating the fight here as M3 picks off crit early here. Looks like the Graviton comes out, gets 2. And the Shatter, it looks like the pin's going to come out from Hero. Picking off Cordier here. Looks like Demonic is just working that mace like a dream. Like a fine-tuned engine. Then again, it's one mace and one roly boy.
This is the last fight that decides whether Metal is going to be staying alive or they're going to be sent home.
Well, let's not forget that if Metal stays alive in this map, they've got another map to work with. I think Demonic actually saw... Oh, good shatter from Hero, but getting nothing for that though, however. It looks like Firefox is going to go ahead and get set up on point, but it looks like as much to what he can do.
Nice stun barrier by Young Smooth.
That's what I got for making the Breaking Benjamin joke, as he gets nothing with that. Then again, Linkin Park is superior. Don't at me.
Exactly.
So,
and that's going to do it.
3-0 Blackwatch.
3-0 Blackwatch.
That is going to be a 3-0 BWR. They will be advancing to the finals.
To play against Arctic next week for the championship. That looks smooth.
If you are Arctic Mullins, if anybody in this stream is watching, you've got to look out for this.
Nice.
As much as it is painfully obvious, you still need to watch out for it.
The boop on Orisa was.
Good
Oh,
boop as
Orisa was
well,
bubbled.
actually. Oh no, Weeaboo stole it! Weeaboo stole the boop from Young Smooth. It actually would have been
Weeaboo
5.
had 14 eliminations. 64%.
MVP in mind?
Weeb. For me.
No, we can't go... Okay, alright.
He deserves
Alright,
it.
I need a reason why Weeb. I need a reason. We all need reasons. Why Weeb?
Zarya was spectacular and his DPS play was great too with the Pharah and Genji on the last map.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
we was
consistent,
able-
Very
consistent
consistent
Zarya
throughout that
play and the
whole
flex.
match.
Okay. What about you, DJ?
Yeah, just the consistency from his Zarya, able to keep that high charge and getting those back grabs almost every single fight, and then able to switch off to the DPS with the Genji getting those big blades, and with those big boots on that Pharah as well.
Okay. I actually want to give it to Young Smooth. Because not only because of the environmental kills he was placing on Nepal, but also his support play. His support play kept most of his team alive amidst that. I mean, it's GOATs. It tends to happen, but, you know, with him being able to dance and salsa and whatever his way on the point and keep the team alive, he was able to deny so much time for that team. I want to give it to Young Smooth.
Also-
But I mean, majority rules, if it's Weeaboo, it's Weeaboo. That's all I gotta say. So.
Also, not to mention with those shatters that crit landed or Cordero too, he was able to get the soundbar off, so he's able to save the people from his team.
Alright, so is it Weeaboo or is it Young Smooth?
It's Weeaboo, MVP, and then Young Smooth as runner-up.
Yeah, I think we should just go ahead and do one MVP, no runner-up.
And an honorable mention.
No honorable mention, just one MVP.
Okay, fine, be that way.
No, I'm just saying because we did the same thing the last 2 weeks.
Weeb for MVP.
Bet.
Yep. I don't know if you're continuing the stream or not, but